Right, today we're going to leave Benny's Hotel and we're going to walk along the new concrete pathway to Otrise Beach. Up until about 2 years ago you had to take the long way around a road. Now they've got a concrete path, so we're going to walk all the way along the beach to Otrise Beach. So the beach is between 50 and 100 metres just down the road, and we get on the concrete pathway and walk all the way to Otrise Beach, which up until about 3 years ago used to take you about 20 minutes, and now it's just a 10-minute walk along the beach to Otrise Beach. So it's all been improved. So we'll go and do this walkway now to Otrise Beach, and I'll start filming when we get on the walkway. Just down the road from Benny's Hotel, if you're into upmarket accommodation, you know, 5-star accommodation, got the Eiffel Tower here, but it's called the Liverpool Hotel and a boutique hotel and casino. So that would be like 5-star. So you look on your booking.com to see how much per night it is. But Benny's Hotel is right next door. So if you're into, you know, upmarket accommodation, then you would look at something like this, which is only 50 metres from the beach. Benny's Hotel is only up the road like 50 metres, and just before we get to the beach, this is a convenience store here. So you can buy all your ice cream and your sunglasses and soaps, shampoos, alcohol, everyday things, all your soda drinks and your Coca-Colas and your water and all your food items, 3-minute noodles and everything like a little supermarket has. You can buy it here, which is right on the corner. If you've got some clothing, flip-flops, thongs. So it's called Yasmin Supermarket, so you can buy it all here. And right next door, I've just noticed, I didn't notice it before, there's a Diamond Bay guest house. So if you want some budget accommodation, which is right next to the beach, then look up on bookings.com or whatever other site you use to book, and the Diamond Bay guest house. So they'd have budget accommodation, which is here, and right next door is convenience store. A few metres up the road where that red motorbike is, there's Benny's, and we're going to do the walk along to Otrise Beach. So the beach is just here, so we'll start the walk now. If you'd seen my previous video, I did say these held 5 litres. I was supposed to say 3 litres. You get 3 litres of beer for $10, not 5 litres. I don't know where the 5 come into, why I said 5, but it's actually 3 litres of beer for $10. So if it's a group of 4 or 5 years, it's a good deal. 3 litres of beer at $10. And there's this place here right next to the beach, and looks at the beach, so, and the old jetty, and on the corner here. So it's 3 litres of beer, not 5. So we're 100 metres from Benny's Hotel. That's the old jetty that used to take the boats to Conron Island, and now it's moved further down the road. And we're by the beach. This is Sihanoukville Beach, and we're about to walk all the way along this concrete pathway to Otrise Beach. And up until 3 years ago, it used to take about 20 minutes by road, and now you can walk along this track to Otrise Beach. So if you're staying at Otrise Beach, which is cheaper budget accommodation than in Sihanoukville Beach itself, there are lots of budget accommodation at Otrise Beach. You can walk along this concrete way from the beach up to Sihanoukville Beach, where we are right now. So we'll start walking along this path now, and I'll film as we go along. Now, if you've never been to Sihanoukville Beach, Cambodia before, and the jetty is just there, and we're not very far from Benny's Hotel. But if you've never been to Sihanoukville Beach on New Year's Eve, if you've never been here before, put it on your bucket list on New Year's Eve. They have the biggest fireworks display in the whole of Asia on this beach here. And it starts at midnight and goes on for over an hour. And you can actually buy your own fireworks. The big ones, the huge things that look like mortar shells, you can buy them along the beach. And there's food stalls and umbrellas and chairs along the beach. And little stalls are set up to buy your food and that. But at midnight on New Year's Eve, they have the biggest fireworks display in Asia on this beach here. It goes on for an hour, and they have the barges out, just out on the middle of, about 300 metres from the beach, and the barges set off the biggest fireworks display in Asia. So if you're coming to Cambodia over Christmas New Year period, come to Sihanoukville Beach, book early, because all the accommodation will be booked out early, because they hold the biggest fireworks display in Asia on this beach here. And it'll be happening again in January, December the 31st, 2022, and you'll see New Year with the fireworks display on January the 1st at midnight on 2023. So you can celebrate New Year's Eve here with Asia's biggest fireworks display. So if you're coming to Cambodia, put Sihanoukville Beach and the fireworks display on your bucket list for New Year's Eve. The biggest in Asia, last over an hour. In 2017, 2018, there was estimated 300,000 people along this beach that came for the fireworks display from all around the world. 300,000 people along this beach, which goes all the way around to Otres Beach, which is about maybe 5 to 6 kilometres long, the beach. And so all the barges are right along the beach, so different intervals along the beach, so you get a good view of the 1 hour of fireworks display, and you can actually buy your own fireworks and let them off. So it's one of the best nights in Asia and in Cambodia, New Year's Eve, right on midnight for 1 hour, the biggest fireworks display in Asia. So make sure you put it on your bucket list. If it's not this year, do it for 2023, 2024, or 2024, 2025. This is the start of the 5 kilometre safety area for swimmers. It goes 5 kilometres right around to Otrise Beach, that stops speedboats and jet skis from coming in amongst where you're swimming. So it's safe to swim along the 5 kilometres beach here. But on New Year's Eve, there'll be over 300,000 people here on New Year's Eve, and they'll all be staying at Sihanoukville Beach. They come from all around the world just for the 1 hour fireworks display on New Year's Eve, the biggest in Asia. We're still walking along this pathway to Otres Beach, and the protection for the swimmers looks like a storm may be coming because it's the rainy season. Hopefully I won't get caught in the rain, but it's beautiful weather, nice and warm, and the sea is warm although it's the rainy season. It's still very, very warm here. Even when it's raining, the water's like lukewarm shower. Now we're about the jetties over there, and they're building all the new construction here, but here's all the restaurants are still open along the beach. They've got the tables and chairs, and most of them open up about 5 PM at night, so these all will be open up at Christmas time, even if the others aren't open. So these run right along the beach, all these little cheap budget restaurants that you can sit down and look at the sea. And it's the rainy season at the moment, and not many tourists come here, but when October, November, December, January, February, March, April, all the tourists will be flocking here. This is the tourist season, but at the moment it's not the tourist season because it's the rainy season in July and August, September. But there's still lots of tourists here. So we're going to look at these budget restaurants along the pathway. We're going to Otres Beach. So all the restaurants are still along the beach. You just have to walk along a bit further. I'll just swing around one more time just to show you where we are. There's the jetty, the old jetty that used to do Conron and Benny's Hotel just around the corner from that jetty. So we walked along the walkway and we're coming to all the restaurants that are open at night time right along the beach. So they're still here, they haven't closed. So we're on our way to Otrise Beach, but I'll show you the restaurants as we go along. Lots of different restaurants along here. They're all got different types of tables and chairs. And you know, there's Chinese, Asian, Western food, all the budget prices at these restaurants along. And you sit here and look out the beach at night time. Absolutely gorgeous. Swim, come back and eat at these restaurants right along the beach. And we're right in the middle of Sihanoukville Beach, going to Otrise Beach along this pathway. All the restaurants, all these are different restaurants, right along, all the way along. And you've got the beach just here. So what better location in the world can you sit and eat at night time and have a beer and see the ocean and the beach. Absolutely great. Yeah, July and August is the rainy season. Looks like there's a storm coming. Hopefully I won't get wet. Absolutely dozens and dozens of individual restaurants right along here. You know, I've seen other videos on YouTube and social media where they've all been closed down and been deserted. They're all open every night, about 5 p.m. every night. And as the more tourists come open, they'll open up earlier in the morning. But at the moment, it's the off season, the rainy season, so there's not that many tourists here. But when October, November, December, January, February, March, April next year come, there'll be hundreds of thousands here enjoying this beautiful beach here. And as I said before, New Year's Eve has the biggest fireworks display in Asia off this beach, starting at midnight on New Year's Eve this year. And you'll be able to celebrate 2022, 2023 at midnight. And January the 1st, the fireworks, January the 1st, 2023, the end of this year. The biggest fireworks display in Asia is off this beach here. In 2018 there was over 300,000 people from around the world on this beach looking at the fireworks display and eating from these restaurants here. So put it on your bucket list. If it's not this year, put it on the next year, or 2023, 2024, 2024, 2025 on New Year's Eve. Put on your bucket list for the biggest fireworks display in Asia at Sihanoukville Beach, Cambodia. You know, you don't have to sit at the table and chairs. You can take the tables and chairs like people have been doing here and take them on the beach and eat your dinner or your meal or have a beer at your table and chairs right on the beach, right on, you know, right in front of the surf. So there's your protection area for the swimmers. No jet skis or boats can come in here and annoy you. Oh, that storm looks big over there. But anyway, we're continuing on to Otrise Beach, and there's lots of budget restaurants along here. They're all, you know, there's literally hundreds of them. And as I said before, if you don't want to sit there, they'll move your tables and chairs onto the beach wherever you want to eat. So the storm's getting closer. Hopefully I won't get wet. Still got the shade trees along the beach here. They were never removed. Lots of people say they've all gone and cut down, but you know, you can move all these tables and chairs onto the beach. And these restaurants open about 5 p.m. at night at the moment because it's the rainy season and there are not many tourists around. But as it gets, the rainy season stops, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, when no rains are here and the summertime is here, that'll be packed with people. You know, some of the restaurants are, you know, are done out really nice, and they've got the walkway you go through onto the road. And if you don't want to walk along the beach, you can walk along the road back to the Golden Lion, that road out there. If you turn left, that'll take you back to the Golden Lion on the road. And I'll actually walk along the road on the way home rather than do the double track twice. I'll come back via the road. But you can sit up there and be an honorary lifeguard. If people have got children here and they're eating and the children are swimming, you can be an honorary lifeguard and watch the children for the parents if you want to do some volunteer work. So this is all lit up at night time along here with all different lights, and it's just like daylight along here in the night at night time. And you've got this beautiful beach here. Now this restaurant here has got, you know, you can bring your own meat or buy your food here, and you can use their barbecues. So I've got a gas barbecue, so you'd pay for using their barbecue. So if you got some food, you can bring along and cook at the barbecue and sit at the tables, or they'll take the tables out and put them on the beach for you wherever you want on the beach, right on the water line. Oh, that storm's getting closer. Right on the water line for you, so you can eat right next to the ocean. And you can imagine 300,000 plus people along this beach on New Year's Eve, every New Year's Eve, watching the biggest fireworks display in Asia that lasts for over an hour. So we've walked along here, and the jetty's right over the distance over there, and this area here will take you back onto the road. That will take you, if you turn left, it'll take you back to the Golden Lion and back to the Sihanoukville Beach Golden Lion. So that road over there, if you turn left, it'll take you back to the Golden Lion. If you turn right, it'll take you to Otres Beach. But I'll come back via the road if it's not raining, but we'll continue along all the rest of the restaurants along here, and we'll take the pathway to Otres Beach. So they've got all this is all lit up at night time along here, and they've got the big umbrellas. If it's in the summertime and it's hot or it's raining, they'll put the big umbrellas up for you, or they'll move the tables and chairs anywhere on the beach you want. Oh, that storm. Anyway, they'll put the tables and chairs anywhere on the beach, right on the water line or anywhere you want to eat. They'll move the tables and chairs onto the beach for you, and you can eat on the beach instead of here. So all the shade trees are still here, they haven't been removed. So there's a lot of false information on YouTube and social media about it all being destroyed and cut down. It is still here, still here. Nothing has changed. It's actually better than it was before. This is just like it was before, and nothing has changed. You know, you got from this part on further down. I'll just come along around one more time. That storm's hopefully going anyway. So we've got the jetty over there, and we just walked along here, and they've got all the lighting for night time. It's all lit up like daytime along here, and the tables and chairs will be moved. So, but all the shade trees are here. They haven't been removed. I've seen lots on YouTube and social media saying they're all been cut down and everything's shut down and, you know, abandoned. It's not. It's open every night, and as the summer months come, it'll be open all day and all night. So all the shade trees are here when it's hot, and they've got the great big shade umbrellas. If it's raining or hot, they'll put them up for you. Everything's still here. I mean, nothing has changed. It's actually become 100% better than it was before. So we're only, 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk from the Golden Lion, and everything's still here. Nothing's been changed. All the old restaurants are still here. Nothing has changed. All the trees haven't been cut down like you see on social media and YouTube. They're still here. Plenty of shade. The beach is still here, but we're in the rainy season at the moment, and not many people are here on the beach in the rainy season. There's a storm coming, so But you know, in the warmer months, in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, when all the tourists come, it'll be a hive of activity. And as I said one more time, in 2017, 2018, there was 300,000 plus people on the beach watching Asia's biggest fireworks display that starts at midnight, every midnight on New Year's Eve, and it'll last for 1 hour. And if you always wanted to buy your own fireworks that look like a mortar shell and set it off, you can buy them. They all vary in different prices, the different sizes. So you get the girls coming along selling fireworks for you, or you can watch them off the barges just off the beach. It's just started to rain now. The rain's coming, so I'm going to get some shade until the rain goes. The rain has finally come and I'm standing under some shelter. I'll wait for the rain to go. It is the rainy season, so July, August, September is the rainy season in Cambodia. So you can expect rain every day. So I'll just wait till the rain goes and I'll go back on the pathway. About 5 minutes from the Golden Lion, then you've got the, you know, the 5-star hotels. There's lots and lots of them right opposite the beach. So if you're into, like, you know, 5-star accommodation, then there's lots of hotels just along from the Golden Lion going towards Otres Beach. So you just have to look on your booking.com or whatever one you use and book it. But these hotels all over, only one street away from the beach. So it's raining at the moment and I'm under some shelter, but all those 5-star hotels are into, you know, upmarket accommodation. You can start those hotels over there. They run right along that street from the Golden Lion, and you know, it's only like a 3-minute walk from your hotel to the beach. So all those restaurants we've been filming along the beach, you know, it's only just a, you know, there's public toilets over there, that orange building over there, the WC, so there's men and ladies toilets over there. So if you're at the beach and you're swimming and you want to use the toilets are in that little orange building over here. And then you've got these 2 monuments here which show you where you are. And then you've got the 5-star hotels that run right along the beach, along from the Golden Lion. So if you want to be more upmarket, you know, you can start all those hotels along there. And they all only just one street along, 5 minutes from the Golden Lion and right across the road from the beach. So it's raining at the moment and looks like it's going to stop soon, so I'll continue my walk. Now this must be a pretty special area around here. Right up, as I said before, we're right opposite the beach and 5 minutes from the Golden Lion. And that place in the corner with a big cream fence away around it takes up 2 city blocks. That's actually the Prime Minister of Cambodia's holiday home by the beach. So that's his holiday home there, and when he wants to spend some time on a holiday at the beach, that's his residence there. And right behind it are all the 5-star hotels. So if this location is good enough for the Prime Minister of Cambodia, it's good enough for everyone else in the world to stay here. So that's his holiday home over there. And if you want some location points, you got these monuments here. The Golden Lion is to the left, 5 minutes down the road. All their 5-star hotels along that road. And if you're staying at those, you just come down the side road here. Toilets over there, and all the beaches, the Sihanoukville Beach there, and all the restaurants along the beach are right there. So everything is still here. There's no, you know, you see a lot on YouTube about it's been destroyed and it's not as good as it used to be. It's now in the 21st century, a 21st century city, and the improvements are 100%. And if you do come here, you'll really enjoy yourself. You know, we're away from the Sihanoukville city itself. We're actually in Sihanoukville Beach, which is a different area down by the Golden Lion. So if you stay anywhere down the Golden Lion, the beach is right here. The rain's almost gone. There's also some blue cloud coming, so another 5 minutes the rain will be almost stopped and I'll continue my walk to Otrise Beach. Now Sihanoukville City is a huge city, and the two best beaches to stay at in Sihanoukville Beach, I'll actually put in the comments down below, because you want to stay around by the Golden Lions, and the two beaches we're walking along now, I'll put in my comments down below. So if you're looking for hotels or staying at Benny's, I'll put the name of the two rather than tell you now. I'll put them in the comments below, the two beaches that are famous in Sihanoukville, because Sihanoukville City is a huge city, but you want to be over by the Golden Lions if you're going to stay by the beaches. Otherwise, if you stay in the city by Victory Hill or in the city itself, you're nowhere near the beaches. It's a long way to the beaches. So I'll leave all my comments down below about the best beaches in Sihanoukville around the Golden Lion, so you can pick Benny's Hotel or budget accommodation, or as we're looking at now, the 5-star hotels along the beach. So I'll put all my comments down below about the name of the beaches. So it stopped raining and we'll continue our walk along the beach to Otres Beach. So we're now coming to the Khmer restaurants along the beach that have been here for years, and just moved a little bit further along the beach, and all the shade trees are here, and once again they will move your tables out onto the beach wherever you want, and you have your meals served on the beach. So they're all here. Don't believe any of that hype you've seen on other YouTube channels and social media. All this has been closed down and all under construction. It's all not true. As you can see, it's all open, and there'll be a hive of activity once the rainy season goes and the tourists start coming when the warmer weather's here. So the restaurants are still open every night, and as the tourists start coming in the summertime, they'll open all day and all night. So they're still here, haven't gone, never were, never will. There's actually a budget guest house called Mean Guest House right on the beach, and it's got its own restaurant, and you can see all the locals eating. No, it's still here, nothing has changed. You know, it's the rainy season and not many tourists here, and they'll start coming around about November right through to April next year. So all the restaurants and Khmer restaurants and the cheap beer restaurants are still here, have never gone, never will. So another look at that place there, if you're in a real budget accommodation, is Mean Guest House, and you want a really budget accommodation on the beach. And the beach is right there. So look it up on your site, on your booking.com or the other sites you use, and see if it's available over Christmas, New Year. These tables and chairs, I'll move out onto the beach for you, or you can leave them here. Wherever you want your tables and chairs, and each restaurant's got different types of tables and chairs, and they'll just move them onto the beach wherever you want, and you'll get served your meals on the beach, wherever you want on the beach. This restaurant's got different types of tables and chairs to this restaurant here, and this Khmer restaurant here has got different tables and chairs, can be all moved on the beach. They're all here. I've just moved along a little bit further along the beach than where they were before. So nothing has changed. All the shade trees are here. Nothing has been cut down, nothing been removed. Always been here and always will be. It's Sihanoukville Beach, Cambodia. Even now and then you'll come across the walkways going between the restaurants that take you out onto the road, and you turn left and walk down to the Golden Lion, or turn right and walk up to Otres Beach. So all these little walkways that go through onto the road, they're every hundreds of metres long, and there's just absolutely well over 100 restaurants along here, along the beach area here, under the shade trees. They're still here, we're never gone and never will. Another type of seating at the restaurant, and all these are budget restaurants, you know, $3, $4, $5 for a big meal, beer, 75 cents. Beer is 75 cents. Have your cocktails and your real budget meals along here. You don't have to be a budget traveller. You can still stay in your luxury hotels and come in here and eat with the locals. Absolutely fantastic place. And it's July the 4th today, American Independence Day. So if you're from Australia, New Zealand, America, Britain or Europe, and you want the best beaches in Asia with all the restaurants along the beach, come to Sihanoukville, and I'll name the two main beaches in my comments below this video if you want to know where to stay. Now, these will open up about 5 o'clock at night because it's not the tourist season. But if it's raining, they put the umbrellas up and you won't get wet. So in the summer months, between October right through to April, there's the summer months, and thousands of people come here, especially New Year's Eve, to watch the Asia's biggest fireworks display on the beach. So you can sit down and grab your table and sit here or have it on the beach and watch Asia's biggest fireworks display on New Year's Eve every year. Here's another budget restaurant with some fancy gold furniture, tables and chairs, but the restaurants go on for a long, long way along the beach, you know, shade trees, beautiful beach, and you can hire the rubber rings over there behind the tree. If you've got children or you can't swim properly, you can hire the rubber rings. But as the wet season goes, the rainy season, and the summer comes, there'll be thousands of people here, especially New Year's Eve, with Asia's biggest fireworks display off the beach, right on midnight on New Year's Eve. Come and see New Year's Eve 2022 turn into 2023 with Asia's biggest fireworks display just off the beach. Lasts about an hour. And we're probably past well over 100 budget restaurants, and we're still going. Still walking along, they're just everywhere along here. Well over 100, maybe 200 altogether. If you've got children, then you can hire out the rubber rings and the toys for the children and the surf. So everything's along here. Oh, there's a man waving there. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can you speak English?
Very good.
Very good English.
Yeah, no, 50%, 50%.
So, you got this restaurant here?
My boss, Cambodian Australian.
Yeah, Cambodian Australian. Yeah. You've been to Australia?
Me no working stuff, no money. My boss been.
Is that right? And what about do you have lots of Australian, New Zealand, British, and American coming here?
Before, but now not much. Most of them moved to
Yeah, because it's the rainy season.
Yeah, most of them moved to Cambodia.
Yeah, but when summertime comes, like
a lot,
October, November, December, January, February, there'll be lots of people here.
Especially December, January, a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people, yeah, and they come for the fireworks display.
Yeah.
Best fireworks display in Asia on this beach.
Yes.
So,
beautiful beach, nice sand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So beautiful. So they're all open here.
Cambodian restaurants here.
All Cambodian restaurants here. They're all open. I mean, you know, come and see these men here and he will fix you up. So they're all open, even now in the rainy season. And the ladies selling the seafood are still here. They haven't gone. So if you want to buy some food off them, and they cook it on their barbecue. They cook the squid and the fish on their barbecue, which is less than $1. They're still here. They haven't gone. You can buy your crabs and your prawns. Got another volunteer life tower there You want to be a volunteer lifeguard for an hour or so. Another lady down here selling the seafood. They haven't gone, they're still here. Hello. Hello. Can I film? Can I film? Can I film? Can I film? Okay to film? Okay. Yeah. So we got some locals here enjoying the beach. Yeah, they're happy. She's happy. Yeah, they're all happy. And they're getting some budget seafood here. Hello. Hello, how are you? So they're getting some seafood cooked instead of using the restaurants, and they were just going to eat it on the beach. They put it in the, as you can see, they put it in the polystyrene trays for you. So if you want some really budget seafood, you'll cook it. Oh, this girl's got some nice seafood. Yummy! Yeah, all cooked on the barbecue. So this is right outside the restaurants, right along the walkway. The restaurants are still here. And the famous Angkor Beach restaurant that's been here for years is still here. They've just moved along the beach. And they're all here. Still here. Never gone and never will go. So the locals are here eating their seafood. They all look happy. Hello, sir. Hello. If you're not into seafood, you can buy your different types of fruits, all in a polystyrene thing. They sell for less than $1 a tray. You've got cooked eggs and you've got jackfruit and all your different types of food. So if you're a budget traveller, come and eat these things on the beach. Go and sit on the beach over there and you can eat for less than $1. They're still here, never gone, always will be here. Got another walkway between the Angkor Beach and the road that takes you, if you turn left, it'll take you back to the Golden Line. If you turn right, it'll take you to Otres Beach. But this area's got the big wooden decking out here, right opposite the beach. So they'll take your chairs and tables from here onto the wooden decking or out onto the beach. And all these are budget restaurants, you know, you can get a good feed for $3, $4, $5 for a huge meal. Get your beers, 75 cents, your cocktails, your desserts, whatever you want. They're all here. They've never left, just gone further down the beach. This lady's selling the big prawns that have been cooked and she'll show them for you. They're absolutely delicious. Put them in the bowl. So if you like your big huge prawns full of meat, come and see these ladies along Riverside, along the walkway, going to Otres Beach, only 10 minutes from the Golden Lion. And they do, you know, you come here at night time after 5 o'clock, you know, look at the size of those prawns. Absolutely yummy. So all the people are here eating. So everything is back to normal as it was, you know, it hasn't been closed down, hasn't, you know, nothing's happened, it's still the same as it always has been. So at night time, oh, hello! Where are you selling? Hello, John. Ah, hello! How are you?
I'm good, thank you, and you?
Yeah, how long have you known me? How many years?
4?
More than 4 years, more like 10 years.
Before Corona.
Yeah, before Corona. Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Me too.
I'll come here tonight and eat. I'll come here tonight and eat. Yeah, this is called the Angkor restaurant, and it's one of the most famous places in all of Sihanoukville, especially along the beach. They've been here for years. And this lady's been working here for years. So come to Angkor Beach.
Talking with your friend.
Angkor Beach and the restaurant.
I know him.
Tony and David. Yeah, David's here. I don't know where he's staying, but he's here somewhere. Yeah, so it's good to see you. So the Angkor Beach restaurant has got live music, DJ. So they have the music playing and after 5 o'clock at night. So what time are you open in the morning now? What time in the morning? 8 o'clock in the morning? What time do you close?
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night? So 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You're open. Okay, thank you, dear. Thank you. Nice to see you. Yeah, and you remember me after all these years.
You look the same before, not too much old.
Yeah, I look different. Lost a lot of weight, not big.
Tired.
Yeah, not big anymore. Thank you. Okay, so this is their Angkor Beach restaurant, one of the most famous ones in all of Sihanoukville. And along the beach, along the walkway, Sihanoukville Beach, you come to Angkor Beach restaurant, the most famous restaurant right along the beach. It's been here for years and years and years, and I've been eating here for years and years and years. And here's all the staff over here. They still know me after all these years. Hey! So come and eat here at the Angkor Beach restaurant. I'll show you once more what it looks like. So if you're walking along the road, that's the Golden Line. It's down the end of that street down here, the street here. So if you're walking along or getting a tuk-tuk or something, you come along the road or walk along the beach. And the most famous beach restaurant that's been here for, I don't know, I've been coming here for 17 years and it's still here, and it's the most famous one right along the beach. And it's called the Angkor Beach restaurant. And this is the entrance off the road. If you're coming by the road, the Golden Line is probably about 10 minutes walk along now. So if you're walking along the road, and this is some of the buildings outside, all these are 5-star hotels. So if you're staying at these hotels or anywhere along by the Golden Line, come to this restaurant here. Out of all the hundreds of restaurants, this is the most famous one, Angkor Beach restaurant. I've been eating here for years and it's the most famous one right along the whole beach. So if you're coming to Sihanoukville and you're coming to eat along the beach and you want to celebrate New Year's Eve with all the 1-hour fireworks display, come in early and get your seat at the Angkor Beach restaurant. And I'll go out the front and show you what it looks like from the front. So just walk along until you come to the Angkor Beach restaurant, the most famous one in all of Sihanoukville Beach, Cambodia. So they take up 2 areas, the Angkor Beach restaurant, and they've got the walkway going through the road. If you're walking up the road from the Golden Line, that's the entrance here, and I'll show you what it looks like for the entrance if you're walking along the beach walkway. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and you can see it's really popular. Although it's the rainy season, it's a really famous restaurant along the beach at Sihanoukville. And I'll just show you what it looks like from the beach. So it's the Angkor Beach restaurant, the most famous one of all in Sihanoukville. So when you're walking along the walkway, this is the second lifeguard tower. So the first one is further down the beach. When you come to the second one and you're walking along the boardwalk past all these restaurants, the Angkor Beach restaurant is here, written in red. The most famous one along the beach. Been coming here for years and it's still here. Just moved further along the beach. So if you're walking along past all these restaurants and you come to the second life-saving tower, volunteer, right opposite the beach, come to the Angkor Beach restaurant. You can see how popular it is. There's already people here. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and they're already here. So Put this on your bucket list. If you come to Sihanoukville Beach, come and eat and drink and see New Year's Eve from the Angkor Beach restaurant. And they'll move the tables and chairs from there out onto the beach for you, wherever you want to sit. So what I'll do now is I'll finish my walk here, because it looks like some more rain is coming, and we'll finish at the Angkor Beach restaurant. And if you want to know any more details about this video or any other of my videos, this is Mystery Cambodia YouTube channel. So I'm Mystery Cambodia, and I'm at the Angkor Beach restaurant, the most famous one in all of Sihanoukville. So come here and enjoy New Year's Eve, or whenever you're coming here, make sure you come to this restaurant here, the Angkor Beach restaurant. So I'm going to take the road home, walk along the road back to the Golden Lion, because this video is almost an hour and getting too long. So this is Mystery Cambodia signing off from Angkor Beach restaurant in Sihanoukville Beach, Cambodia. And I'll leave all my details down below, my WhatsApp number if you want to contact me personally, or leave some comments down below, you can do that. And if you want to leave some comments or you want some more information, you send me a WhatsApp personal message, or leave me some comments down below and I'll get back to you. So this is Mystery Cambodia signing off from Angkor Beach restaurant, Sihanoukville Beach, Cambodia. Thank you. This is the road back to the Golden Lion. So we're going back to the Golden Lion now because it started to rain again. So Mystery Cambodia signing off. Thank you. All my details will be down below. Thank you.